Good morning, everyone. It is a first alert weather day, although I think through the daylight hours here on Friday, things are going to be much quieter overall. This is our first alert radar network. By the way, if you don't have our first alert weather app yet, grab your phone, open up the camera app, scan that little code at the top left. That'll take you straight to the download link. Let me give you a closer look at a little bit of rain we are tracking right now. Some showers lifting up to the northeast, but we are largely just talking about showers. I'm going to dial up our exclusive radar here north of St. Francisville. Take a closer look. We got some downpours approaching Zachary from the west, right about to cross 61. And as you head up 61 to near St. Francisville, a little bit of rain, some showers out over the basin. And then farther north in the southwest Mississippi, a scattering of showers in Wilkinson, Amite counties, some of those down into East Feliciana as well. All right, here's a look at Futurecast and what it has to say about the remainder of your Friday, showing some of those scattered showers continuing to lift off to the east northeast. There we are at noon. What you see here is nothing major showing up. Into the afternoon, kind of the same story. Scattered showers and maybe a few storms, but the severe weather threat looking pretty minimal through the day. That's 4 o'clock. We'll pause now again, 7 o'clock. A little band of rain setting up to our northwest. But as we head towards the late night hours, notice the next wave potentially moving in from the southwest. That is 1 a.m. according to the HRRR. So now we'll take this farther out in time. And one of the questions here is, while we have pretty good confidence we'll get another wave moving in overnight, how far north will that potential severe weather threat extend? Might be a little bit greater south of I-10 this go around. We'll keep an eye on it. So 3 a.m. showing some showers and storms, but the HRRR at least kind of keeping the heaviest stuff closer to the coast. Takes that wave eastward, so around daybreak Saturday now, that's 7 a.m. and then you see by mid to late morning, most of the rain is out of here. Storm Prediction Center maintaining that level 2 out of 5. Slight risk of severe weather pretty much area-wide today, tonight, tomorrow morning. But as I just showed you, it looks like primarily the threat going forward will be tonight into early Saturday. Also a flood watch remaining in effect near and north of the interstates, including Metro Baton Rouge through 7 a.m. Here's a live look from our Sky 9 camera over downtown Baton Rouge. We do have kind of a gloomy view, overcast skies. Temperature-wise, 77 Baton Rouge. Gonzales, as I kind of explained at the top of the newscast, there is a nearly stationary boundary right now draped across the area. So south of that boundary, upper 70s and even some low 80s, but north of it, mid to upper 60s right now in parts of the Florida parishes and southwest Mississippi. I've got temperatures in the Baton Rouge area, low 80s at noon, highs in the mid 80s, a scattering of showers and a few storms. But again, through the day, I think for the most part, not looking anything too major. So there goes the wave from last night. Boy, another nasty one. And this is kind of our focus now. Here comes the next developing wave over South Texas. That's what we'll be tracking through the day and tonight, and just kind of keeping an eye on the trajectory of that to see eventually where that next round of storms ends up. Generally speaking, the farther inland you are tonight, probably a little bit of a lower threat. Keeping an eye out tonight into tomorrow morning. We're going to keep that first alert weather day posted. But by tomorrow afternoon, we're dry, probably some sunshine returning, highs in the upper 80s. And by Sunday, not only is it dry, it's downright hot, a high of 92. Heat really headlines things into next week with a run of days in the low to mid 90s. It's 9:20. We'll be right back with more 90s at 9.